Hey guys, Friction Pin. Looks like we got started. Had some technical difficulties this week. Kelly and Drew were supposed to be the hosts, but they were having problems with the Google Plus software, the YouTube software. It wouldn't let them actually start the broadcast. So I decided I would switch with them. I had been scheduled for next week, so I just told them I would take this week and they could take over again next week. So that's what we decided to do. So we're a little late. It's about 10:30 my time. I think I set a 2-hour limit on this. We'll see how many people we get and how well we're doing by the time we get to that limit. So there's about a 1-minute delay. I'm trying to get a couple things set up here. A couple of invitations sent out. But this week was pretty busy for me. I didn't get as many things done as I would have wanted to. I didn't get my MOC update finished again, so that will definitely be next week, hopefully, to finish the Watermill. Alright. I was able to make a trip to Toys R Us this week. If you saw any of my haul videos that I've posted so far, I was able to meet up with A-Fall Man and his kids. Real nice to meet him in person and his kids as well. Very nice people. That was kind of nice to meet someone in person that you watch on YouTube. And we live fairly close to each other, about 2.5 hours or so. So we kind of met in the middle, did a little shopping, had a trade, and then I bought a few sets. He bought a few sets. And all in all, it was a pretty good day, even though I did have to go to work afterwards. Finish out the day on a working note. But, alright, let's see how many people we got here. We got 8 people watching. Since I've never done one of these before, I'm going to have to check and see how I can see the comments. Comments. And maybe by the time this catches up to you, a minute from now, I will have found them. Don't hold your breath, though. Okay. What is the comment tracker? What does that do? That's probably not what I want. Let's see. I wonder if can I see them on my YouTube page? Maybe I can see it there. Oh, here we go. All right. Yeah, we got some people. Looks like we got Brick Adjuster. Hello, Brick Adjuster. We got Brick Stackers. Hey, how you doing? And Brick Rookie. Let's see if I can do this here. Two things at once. Talk and type. Nope. Can't. See, I had to stop talking to type. Hello, Brick Stackers. Oh, can't spell your name right. Got it. Alright. So I don't really have anything to build. Don't really have a lot of space here. So I can't build something as you're watching. So I guess I'm going to have to come up with some talk about. I did get a few new sets, like I mentioned, at Toys R Us, and you can see right there. There's some of the new figures. I took some pictures of those. They'll go to Instagram probably tomorrow. Wow, 13 people. Whoa, that puts the pressure on somebody. Come up with something to talk about. Let's kind of look around here, see what I've got. I found a whole big bag of minifigures when I was doing some cleaning. That's kind of nice. Hey, Big B.
Hey,
How's it going?
good, good.
I
Trying to go off, trying to go
Go
off
ahead.
my phone.
I see you're moving around a little bit there.
I'm just trying to balance without a tripod or something.
Yeah, that's
Is
probably a
there any way
little
you can
hard.
send me a link in email so I can go through my webcam?
Yeah.
Rossi. Hey, everybody in Internet Land.
Get off there. Over here. So that's what I was just saying. Me trying to do two things at once is a little harder than I thought.
Yeah, that's that's why you get a helper.
That's right. I'm glad you showed up. All right.
Well, I didn't figure you saw my message because you got to keep the two screens up because people usually like to make sure they're in screen to make sure that people can see what's going on, and then you have to have another screen up to see the comments. So it does end up being difficult.
So do you watch the comments on your YouTube page, or is there something inside this Google thing to watch the actual comments too?
You're the expert. I usually I turn on the screen that's doing the delayed play as well.
Okay. That's what I've got. And then I just have to refresh it every now and then to see the comments.
Yeah, that's yours is doing something weird that nobody else's did. Usually, everybody's comments pops up over on the side, and it's a stuttered stream. Yours is it's a refresh of the window every once in a while, which means constantly hitting the mute key.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's an option for that. I was looking around for that just before you joined. All I can find is something called comment tracker. It says add source. Not sure that's what I'm looking for. Let me go over here.
Oh, nope, this isn't it that you sent me. What I need is the URL of the screen that you're on right now.
Isn't that the one I sent to you that got you here in the first place?
Are you doing a plus Google events something something yada yada so on and so forth?
I went up to the top, hit invite people, and put your name
No,
in.
no, don't do that. Don't do that. You want to actually. It's a different thing to get people in the room live. Invite people just allows them to see you. If you send them the private link to your room, they're able to jump in the room. Like this way, how you did it. So I'm on obviously now. Um, it's that equivalent, but for browser.
And there's a links button down at the bottom, and that's what I clicked on, and I sent you the event page. Let's see. See, I've only messed around with this with myself as the other attendant. Never actually had one on.
It's a
Let's
different
see.
thing.
Cameraman. Yeah.
Hey, Brick Adjuster, Brick Stacker, Kelly, A Fall Man, Thick and Bricks, Elliot Bricks, Brick Quest, Blazing Ninja, Brick Lover 24, The Brick Rookie, Brick Station, Brick King 321, Javier Bricks, Lego Buff Productions. Did you set yours up through YouTube or through Google Plus?
Google Plus.
All right, I always set mine up through YouTube.
I never could get the YouTube one to work, so I set it up through Google Plus. Let's be with participants. I'm in the help. Yeah, maybe that's just an option that you only get when you set it up through YouTube. Because it says go up here, hit invite people, and put your name in. Link to share. Send an invite. That's the only thing that's in here. So maybe that's just like an added feature that you get if you set it up through YouTube. I guess I can go over here and try that. See if there's any different options over here for YouTube. Because there is that control, what is it? Control room here. Let's see what this does. Okay. Sites, highlights. Hmm. Yeah, most of this stuff is related to the broadcast itself. And they're disabled because it's live. Yeah, it must be something that's included in the Google part. So to join, you clicked on the link I sent you the first time, right? And that's how you're in here now.
I joined through my phone.
Yeah,
So
but
I joined
what did
through
you click on?
I got a in-calling video call from Friction Pin.
Okay, let me try this.
What I'm looking for, I'm trying to figure out how I may be able to do it off of Google Live Hangouts off my desktop, where most people have their webcams hooked up, or where they may feel comfortable, because that way they can step away.
Yeah.
Because that's always the thing. If anybody joins the room, people always want to make sure they feel comfortable.
I agree. Okay, Kelly, I sent the same type of invite to you that I sent to Big B. So if you can check and see if you can click on that, and if you join, that tells me that that's kind of the equivalent of what we're looking for, and we'll send out a few more.
All right, and I'm going to put my phone down here and try to get my tripod hooked up.
Okay.
Because my hand will get tired.
All right. Let's see, we got A-Fall Man. Hello, Brick King 321. Hello, Elliot Bricks. Let's see, hi, Ficken Bricks. You know what? I'm gonna send one to Ficken Bricks. See if he can join. And if these
But I
things
agree,
don't work,
it is.
go
It's
ahead.
quite difficult to figure it out when you're trying to do these multi-platform things, and you've got the Google Plus and the Yahoo, not the Yahoo, the
YouTube.
YouTube and Google Plus. They both are different and different applications, just free.
Yep.
That's why I got Mary on mine, because he had gone through that. And I knew we could invite guests, and he was a technical advisor for me.
Yeah, it's always nice to have someone on that's kind of been through all the stuff, so you don't have to repeat it in every single video. But at least next time I'll see about going through YouTube and see if I can figure out what the problem was with that last time I was doing some tests. Maybe see if we can get some better options. Hello, Brick Designs. Hello, Lego Buff Productions. Hello, Brick Lover 24. Brick Quest, Blazing Ninja. Lots of people in here. I tried to turn on, they have an option for question and answer, and I tried to turn that on, but it says you have to do that when you set up the event. And I didn't realize that until I was in here and I saw the button. So we'll have to try that next time. But you can ask your questions in the comments. Obviously, they'll be about a minute behind the live video here, but I will try and get those answered. If there's anybody that we want to see, if we can try and get you to join to try this out, let me know so we can see if what I'm doing here is working with these invites or if we need to try something else.
That's right. They're all train wrecks.
Well, it wouldn't be a Saturday Night Live event if we didn't have a train wreck. All right. So the newest comments I'm seeing are 11 minutes old. Yeah, this definitely isn't the way to do it.
Hey, what's up, Rich Damien?
I remember when I was on last week, the comments were different. You're right. I guess I didn't even realize there was a difference between YouTube and Google Plus, considering it uses the same Hangout, right?
Right. That's what I mean. It's the exact same thing, different interface, different options, but the same.
Yep, same but different. All right.
So,
well, go ahead.
If you want to add people in, I mean, I have a tripod, so I can wrap around and figure out how to do it, and that's fine with me. You know how to work the control room thing, so whatever you want me to do to help.
If you can try to invite people, I have sent out 3, and no one has responded. So I don't know if they're not working or if people aren't getting them because my comments are old. Let me try and refresh. Actually, I see the problem. It's on top comments again. I hate it when it does that. All right, we'll set this to new comments, and maybe somebody has told me here if that works.
Can you see the comments in the control room?
No, I'm on my YouTube page watching the stream and just reading the comments directly, which is why I have to refresh it.
And quickly hit mute so you don't get the echo chamber.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a very professionally done group of folks we have here.
That's right. That's how we roll.
The sad part is we're technical professionals.
Right. We have our vehicle has 3 flat tires. All right. Kelly, I sent you an invite. It probably showed up in your Google Plus notification since this is where the stream's coming from. So you probably see it in there. Big B, is that where it came for you?
Yeah, it just popped up on my phone and said that you wanted me to join.
Okay. Try this other one. There's a link to the YouTube in page and then to the event page, which is great, but if I don't have somebody's email, that's not going to do me any good. So presumably through Google Hangouts directly, the only way to do this is with this invite people button. Link to share. Yeah, that's it. You can send it to somebody in your circle or to somebody's email address. Awesome. Hello, Brickboy OKC. We are trying to invite people, but so far it's not working. Let's see here.
Do you want to try it through YouTube? I mean, we've already moved the party once. We can always move it again.
Well, I'll just leave this one open.
Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll talk you how through I did it.
Let me get over here.
So for everybody watching in Internet Land, the way that we did this, and you'll be able to watch this next week or the week after, or whomever's going to have it on the follow-up, Creator Studio, Video Manager, Live Events. And then there's a blue Schedule a New Event. So for everybody watching in Internet Land, the way that we did this, and you'll be able to watch this next week or the week after, whomever's going to have it on the follow-up.
Hey, Ficken Bricks.
What's up, Friction Pin?
Good. So you got the invite. Did it come in your
I did.
Google notification?
Actually, my Gmail account.
It came to your Gmail.
Are you on your lives? Are you on your computer or your phone?
I'm on my computer.
Oh, good. Good. So you're going to teach us how you did that.
Did you say I'm going to teach you?
Well, yeah.
So
The Pin Man. The Pin Man sent me it through Google or through Gmail.
Blathering around.
It came through Gmail. He sent me an invite through Gmail.
Okay, so that's where it goes. Kelly, can you check your Gmail or your?
Can you send me one of those as two, Friction?
That's the one I sent you, but I can send you another one. Here.
The one that you sent me right to the screen that just said, "Come look at it."
Okay. I sent it again. It's the only kind of invitation that I can send. So there's no other options. So it obviously notifies through the Google interface, and maybe if you're logged in, it pops up on your screen. But if you're not, it sends you an email. I don't know.
All I know is I'm here, right?
And that works out. And how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Good, good. I'm learning new things every day. Well, every minute tonight.
There we go. There we go.
And this is your first time being broadcast, too, Dr. Lucky?
This is it. Everybody's seen me as it is right here. Yep. This the handsome face right here.
There you go.
Kind of looks like my sig fig, huh? A little bit, right? Backwards hat, glasses.
Yeah, you're right. There's very good resemblance.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
So won't you tell us a little bit about what you've been doing lately with your Lego City and some of the stuff you're doing?
Actually the city I'm gonna do about 2 weeks out. I'm probably gonna shoot for the August 1st update, my second city update. We got a lot of stuff going on. Extended the water section out a little bit. Added a boardwalk. Yeah. Added the beach. Added more beach sections. So it's getting there. It's looking pretty good. So I'm pretty excited about my progress so far.
Well, that sounds good. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm trying to catch up on some comments here.
All right. Hey, Friction, well, I got you for a second.
Yep.
All right. So are you in Video Manager Live Events?
Yeah, I can hit start whenever.
Yeah, just title, and then today, now, and then public, and go live now. And when you hit go live now, it should pop up another screen, like a separate maybe another tab, but it'll be something new. That's the URL that everyone would need to join, and it'll give you a countdown while it's doing calibrations and estimates, and then you go ahead and hit the start broadcast. That would start a third train wreck, and that's the one where you could hand out the invites based upon what the URL is at the top of the screen. People could come in, could go out. It allows for the post-show. It also, once post-show begins, it allows you to exit and all the chat to go on.
All right. I think I might have found the problem that Kelly and Drew had. If you look over when you're just getting ready to start, before you hit create, there's two types. There's a custom type, which gives you more encoding options, and then there's a quick type. Mm-hmm. I presume maybe they clicked the custom type because it says you can use any encoder and have more controls. So I'm going to click quick. just in case that's what it was. Actually, or I can click the other one. Do you remember which one you picked?
Quick.
Because
Quick.
you did. It
Quick
defaults
and easy.
mine to custom.
Yeah, try to go with quick. It was Simple Pimple.
I'm assuming that's maybe what happened with theirs. So if this works, then that'll be something we need to make sure people know. All right, so
Kelly said she was the techie, and I know that if I was going to just muck around with it, that's MUCK, muck. If I was just going to muck around with it, I definitely would just hit custom because that's probably that's what I normally do. I never usually next through anything or.
all right. See how this works. I've got both of them going at the same time. And to jump over to the other one, I got to end this one. So why don't you go to my page and see if it's even showing the other one first.
All right, let me get over to my subscriptions. Trainwreck live stream.
Yep.
Starting soon.
That's because I haven't closed this one yet.
Right, right.
So if we want to move over to that one, I got to close this one.
I just saw it. It's the first thing that popped in under my subscriptions.
All right, let me see if I can. I'm just going to try and start them both. Yeah, it says I'm already in a call. All right. Can you see the comments? Of course, everybody's a minute behind.
Yes, and the comments are set up the right way. So it's streaming content, or it's a streaming content, so everybody can see everyone else's conversation too. Because the other thing is, everybody watching also has to refresh their comments or their page to be able to see the comments.
Yeah, I just meant if we're going to end this one and we say, hey, we're going to end it, we got to wait a minute before people are going to see it, or it'll just quit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, so in approximately a minute, we're going to switch over to this other stream, which is also on my channel, but it's through the Google interface. We'll see if we can get some better options for everybody. I'll invite Jim back, and then I'll send the invites out to the same people that I did before, and hopefully they can respond to those. And hopefully everybody switches over and watches that.
Sounds good.
All right. We'll see everybody in about, for us three, it's going to be now, but for everybody else, it's going to be about a minute. All right, let's try it.
I just link to it.
What's that?
I just posted the link to the new one you just started.
Okay.
In the comments of your old book.
Okay. I'm going to stop this one.